Hello, everybody. Just cutting down some cardstock real quick. Hi, Simon. Hi, Shannon. Hi, everyone. Hello, everyone that's joining. Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, good afternoon. It's getting dark here already. It's 3:42, which means that in about an hour, it'll be dark here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hi, everyone. Hello. All right. Hello, everyone. So, the title of this video is a direct correlation to one of the coolest things that have ever landed on my desk here at Brutus Monroe. And we've been waiting some time to get them because they have been so very, very popular. And I'm excited to announce that we finally have them here at Brutus Monroe. Robin, they are incredible, and I'm going to tell you all about them today. So, if you all love the Karen markers, which I know y'all do because you sold us out of them in like 3 seconds the last time we had them in, I should preface this and say that all of the original Karen markers, the brush markers, are restocked. They've been restocked, as well as some of the sets have been restocked, as well as the metallic sets have been restocked. A whole bunch of restocks today. But what I'm excited to share with you today is the Karen Deco Brush Pigment markers. And these, hi Michelle, and these markers, just wait until I tell you about these. So first of all, when you purchase the full set, which we have them available in, it's called the Master Set, as well as open stock. So if you have a specific color that you love or anything that's, specific within the line, you can purchase them open stock. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you have the means to, and Afterpay is available, to get the Master Set, this Master Set, I can't wait to share with you how beautifully they packaged it. And how beautifully, hello Nadine, how beautifully they have put this collection together. So, I'm going to move this. So, this is how it will come to you. Well, actually, it will come to you in a brown box, but this is what is inside. And it will actually be shrink wrapped. It'll be shrink wrapped all the way around. Mine, this is the stores. This, I couldn't wait to get it open, so I already started a little bit in the process of opening it up. So, let's move it over to the side here, and I'll show you exactly what it's all about. So, first of all, when you get yours home, Shannon, you're going to love these. When you get yours home, it's going to have this little pamphlet inside. And this pamphlet is going to give you all of the information that you need. I mean, they are, the reason we brought in these markers in the first place is because of how incredible this company is. So this is your guide. This is going to be kind of your how-to for everything. So this is your guide that has a little pull tab so you can keep it up here on the top. But the cool part is, the way this set comes is each one of your color families are in one box. So this box, and I guess I could switch to the top view so you can see real quick. This is the basic colors, okay? And it comes in a box and it shows you all of the colors that are in the basics. But the really cool thing about this is, let me open it and show you. So it comes with instructions inside of the box, but it also comes with this customization kit. These are stickers, and you can do all sorts of fun things with them. But look at these markers. So these are everything's within budget, Darren, when you have Afterpay. At least that's what I say. So the colors that are going to come in the first, and I'm going to do, a full kind of overview of each one of these so you know. And they're beautifully, inside of here. So in the basics, you get the white, canary, bright orange, red, henna, pink, true blue, aubergine, which I love that they named one aubergine, grass, green, turquoise, and black. Okay? So those are what you'll get in the first one. And hold on one moment, you guys. I'm going to turn on the TV for my mom. So talk amongst yourselves so she can see it. She just snuck in, and she doesn't know.
Hi, everybody.
Hopefully you can hear her. She said hi to everybody. She just got done doing a whole bunch of chroma sprays for everyone. Well, I'm already there. Sorry. Okay. I'm already. They're looking over all of the incredible things that we have. Okay, let's see here. We're already looking over everything. Okay. I usually turn it on, and today was the one day I didn't turn it on. We have a lobby area. We have a lobby area in the in our studio where people can watch on TV what's live. So, well, the colors smear when you use them. They will not when they dry, but I will show you. I'm going to color something today to show you exactly what they'll do. So that's the first box. And look, there's little shelves. Hold on, let me go back to the front view. There are little shelves, so all you have to do is when you're done with these colors, you place it right back inside. It's just, they've thought of everything. So let's go ahead and actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move these over to the side. You've seen the beautiful box at this point. So we're going to, and it's, beautiful back too. So let's go back to the top view and we're going to open the rest of them up. And look at how they're different. So this one is called the Passion Colors. And it tells you all literally, they've thought of everything. It tells you that you need to store them horizontally. So that's why they give you these boxes. They are a pigment base, water-based pigment. So these are the Passion Colors. And again, they are going to have look at how beautiful. They're going to have all of the color names. So there's sulfur yellow, orange red, poppy, red lilac, pale violet, rose pink, antique pink, cerise, fire red, magenta red, lipstick red, and burgundy. Okay, so that is the Passion Colors. Now we're going to grab the violet blue colors. And again, look, the box changes based upon, they're a water-based pigment, and they will dry on slick surfaces really well. It is a kitchen set. Yes, you will love it, Nicole. All right. So this is the violet blue, and look at this set. Okay, so this is, I'm reading this, but it's also in the top here, so you can swatch them out in the top. Cool Aqua, Duck Egg, Agene, Light Azure, Egyptian Blue, Royal Blue, Indigo Blue, Sapphire Blue, Plum, Violet Blue, and Lilac. So that is what you'll get in this set. Okay, and that one, again, is the violet blue colors. Then in the next set is the nature colors. And you heard mixed reviews. What are the mixed reviews, Crystal? Because I'm going to give you my honest review in about 10 seconds. Because once I start coloring with them, I'll let you know what I think. But I definitely think you have to be a colorist to use these. These aren't going to be something that you're just going to grab and go. They are a very different type of marker. So these are the nature colors. And you get in this one lime green, apple, leaf green, ocean teal, lush green, gold, peach, amber, mango, cinnamon, copper brown, and cocoa. That's a really pretty palette. That's probably my favorite palette so far. Then next up we have the nude colors, which I would believe probably would be used as skin tones. And let's go ahead. And these are made in Poland. These are made in Poland, which I know is going to be a question. They are made in Poland. So how do they dispense? I will show you. Nope, you don't have to use watercolor paper. You do not. Well, I like them as much as my Copics. Or are they more like... They are a Karen marker, but they are... some like them and some don't. Okay, absolutely. Absolutely. It's just like some artists will paint in oil, which you couldn't catch me painting in oil on the worst day ever, and some, like acrylic. So everyone's going to be a little bit different. So these are the nude colors, and look at those beautiful different flesh tones. So we have soft peach, and then we have soft peach 2. There are 2 different peaches in the set. Pale pink, salmon pink, almond, blush, pale orange, rosewood, ochre, praline, sandstone, and then sepia. Okay, so that's in the nude color collection. And then we only have 2 more. So we have the grays, And again, each of them are individually wrapped, which is just, I can't get over how well done this collection is. Okay, so these are the gray colors. And we have, in this set, Natural Gray, Natural Gray 2, Natural Gray 3, Warm Gray 1, Warm Gray 2, Warm Gray 3, Cool Gray 1, Cool Gray 2, Cool Gray 3, Curry, Olive Green, and Olive Black.
That's a lot of gray.
Okay. Okay, did you hear the peanut gallery? She said that's a lot of gray. And then last but certainly not least, I have a feeling this is going to be another favorite of mine. This last one is, whoopsies, is the Pastel Colors, which I think will just be beautiful for spring. And they are a brush marker. I'll show you exactly what they, because I know there's going to be lots of questions. All right, and again, they all change based upon, you know, the deco brush changes. So this is the pastels. Oh yes, this is a beautiful collection. So this is Pastel Yellow, Pastel Pumpkin, Pastel Orange, Pastel Light Green, Pastel Green, Pastel Blue, Pastel Pink, Pastel Red Lilac, Pastel Magenta Red, Pastel Red, Pastel Violet Blue, and Pastel Violet. Oh, I know, they're just absolutely so beautiful. And now, we did not pick these up in the individual sets. I don't believe we're going to be carrying them in the individual sets at first, because they didn't have all of the individual sets in stock. So we don't want, we don't want when there's not, when you can't get a certain one that you would like, we'd rather just have them all and, have them ready to go. They are not water or alcohol, Sherry. They are actually a pigment-based pen. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to grab the basic color set real quick so I can show you. We're going to first demo on black paper, because I think that's kind of the coolest way to use them, and like on your dark envelopes and things like that. So I'm going to first start with, we'll start with the white. And what it tells you to do is perform the following steps after each use to keep the pigment deco brush markers in good condition. 1, cap the markers and stick them inside the slots. 2, turn the box so the caps are downwards. Then place the box horizontally again and enjoy your markers the next time you paint. So this is the white marker. You do not need to heat dry. So I'm going to show you, this is what the tip looks like. And you can just go in and look at how pigmented those are. So they work just absolutely beautifully. They do not have any resistance. They flow very, very, very well. And that is your white marker. So the white marker is, and I'll show you, well, there goes the smearing question. I am pushing down as hard as I can without shaking this table off its legs, and it is not smearing at all. Can you see that? No smoke and mirrors. So now let's take a color like this beautiful, what is this one? Turquoise. And I'll show you. Okay, yep, I'm sold. Look at how beautifully that shows up. Now, usually when you would use a darker shade, they would not show up. You would not be able to see this. You've probably used a paint marker or a pigment marker in the past, and you would not be able to see the same with this green. Look at how vibrant that green color is. And imagine, of course, writing your name or writing someone, a recipient's name on a card and showing them, writing it, because you would need this on, on a darker envelope. And again, the colors are the same way. They are not moving. Now, I know that you're probably screaming at the screen and you want to see the pastels, but if you don't, I'm going to show them to you anyway, because that's the one I want to see next, because I think the pastels are going to look the most beautiful on this darker paper. Oh yes, that would look great. Oh, that would work. Well, you can. The nice thing is they are available individually. So we do have the white individually. I saw another fellow YouTube artist using water with them. So are they different Karen markers from what she was using? It depends. These can be used to. You can water these down as well. So you could. I'll show you. Now, this isn't watercolor paper, so it's not going to react the same way that it would with watercolor paper, but I'll show you. Let me find my my water brush, and I'll show you exactly how they will work. So I'm going to grab my water brush. Oh, here's one with water in it. And we'll just take one of these pastels. We'll start with, we'll use, what's this one? So this is Pastel Violet Blue. So I'm just going to put, see how I'm putting some right out there on the glass mat? And then I'll take my water brush, get a little bit of water, and then you can just pick it up and look at how pigmented that is. Now, you would obviously want to control your water a little bit better. I just completely squeezed out. I squeezed out this water brush within an inch of its life, but you can see it will give you a beautiful gradation. And so would they cover the lines on stamped images? That's a great question. It will not cover them if you do them the way that I'm showing you them here, but I am going to show you what they look like. I am going to stamp out an image in about a second here and show you exactly what will happen in that scenario. So let me go ahead and wipe this off. And now I'll show you. Bye. Okay, so let's take a look real quick with this. Let's do one of the other lighter ones direct. Look at that violet. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, look at this one. What's this one called? So they are not, yes. So the only thing that's different is they're opaque. So you can use them on dark surfaces. So this is the Pastel Orange. Oh, wow. And then it does say to shake them. So I am shaking. Shaking, shaking, shaking. And then we have Pastel Light Green. Oh, wow. Now, they're not showing up the way they're showing up in real life. So I hope that I can put this up and show you. Can you see that green? Oh, it's just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, so it's like it's a pigment paint base. So the real showstopper that I'm going to show you is I'm going to use it on craft paper. And craft paper is what I have been dying to use these on. So I'm going to take a stamp from IO. Okay, this is just one of my favorite rubber stamps from IO. Is it even going to fit in here? Let's see. Let's see, is it going to fit in here? I might have to completely change my plan and grab a... Oh, it fits perfectly. Grab a different Misty, I thought, maybe. All right, and this is just a beautiful floral. I'm going to take out the foam because we are using a rubber stamp. And then we're going to cut this down just ever so slightly. Yeah, so just so everybody knows, the original ones, to anyone that's asking about the originals are translucent. So they are just like a watercolor. So you will find that if you use the translucent ones, or excuse me, you use the original ones, that they are, oh, they're going to fit. They are, you know, they're a watercolor. They're meant to be used for watercoloring. Oh yes, they will absolutely dry on those surfaces. They, Christina Warner actually has an incredible video. That's actually what made me want to get these. She has a video where she shows how she uses them on acetate. She uses them on, yes, they're like Posca, but with a brush tip. That's a very flexible brush tip. That's the best way to describe them. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Fatima. All right, so we're going to ink up this beautiful stamp. And I'm going to show you how they will blend. Because the thing that really excited me about them is how they blend together. Because they are water-based, so it's a little different than what you're probably used to seeing, like with the Poscas. Poscas don't exactly, they weren't made for blending. Okay. So we're going to place this right down here, and I'm going to show you how beautiful. Acrylic opaque paint allows to create various surfaces. Perfect. Thank you, Penny. Yes, you can mix them direct. It's really cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with, we'll start with our leaves. All right. And you're going to use these very similarly to how you would use an alcohol marker. And it's just really, really cool. So we have pastel light green. Again, shake, 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 shake. And then we have pastel green, just pastel green. So yeah, they're really, really pretty. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with the pastel. We'll start with our darker shade first. We'll pretend the light's coming from this direction. And we're just going to go in and you're just going to color. And can you see how the line is resisting the color there? Now, I can't guarantee this will happen with all inks, but it definitely will happen with Brutus Monroe inks. But what I would suggest doing when you're using a pen like this is I would suggest going in and keeping this, keeping this stamp in your MISTI. And when you are done coloring it in, you will take your stamp and you'll stamp it again. But the lines being kind of a little bit covered really doesn't bother me. It kind of looks cool. But you see how it's kind of resisting it? And again, since it's a brush tip, it really lends itself to creating these beautiful striations of color. See that? Oh, so beautiful. Now we're going to take our lighter shade. This is pastel light green. And you'll see how that's effortlessly blending together. So what you'll do is you'll just take a little bit of your previous color and just blend. And what's so great about these markers is once one layer has dried, you can go in and add more color. So now I can go right over top of this last one and see how this lighter shade can come down the stem. I love it. All right, so now we're going to go in with the lighter shade again. And just add our color. And this is, I should have told you, this is lunch bag cardstock. And see how they're blending? Ever so beautifully. Look at how cool that is. And again, I wish you could be here with me in real life because the greens, oh, there you go, you can kind of see there. The greens are really not showing up the way that they're showing up here. All right, so a little bit more of the darker shade. We'll just use the darker shade up here. Oh, I just love the way these are showing up on the darker cardstock. Ooh-wee. Again, just go in and blend, blend, blend. All right, so now we're going to use some purples because I know that we have some of our wonderful, wonderful friends in the audience that love the purples. So now we'll do 2 of the purple shades, and I am using the pastel kit. Oh, and I should mention that we only have 6 of these left. I think that there's a lot of folks, well, I know there's a lot of folks that watch the website very closely and purchase the items as soon as they go up. So we will get more of these. We need to get you a Chucky. I do have a tool that I got from, I think it's Bling Creations. I just have to, it's in my office. She delivered it to me direct. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 Fatima. So I'm going to go in and I'm just going to start with, oh, this color. What is this called? Pastel Violet. Oh, my word. So I'm just starting. Can you see how beautiful? And this is my first time using them too. I have never used them before. But I tell you what, they are stunning. Oh, wow. I mean, this is going to be one of those cards that when you give this to someone, it's going to be, you know, we've talked about these types of cards before. They're going to say, now, wait a second. How did you do that? How the heck did you paint that card? Because remember, I am not using any type of special paper other than this is the Brutus Monroe craft paper. It's our lunch bag paper. And I'm just adding ever so simply. Oh, it's so beautiful. Currently, right now, we only have the master set available, or you can purchase them individually. Individually or in the big set currently. I would say yes. Definitely comes to a little bit more of a point. I'd say it's pretty similar, though. Pretty comparable. So if you're used to using a Copic, it's pretty comparable. So now we're going to use Pastel Violet Blue for the outside. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And again, I wish you were all with me here in the studio, because if you could see how beautiful these two shades are blending together. Wow. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. This is the Brutus Monroe 100-pound lunch bag. Is what I'm using in the studio today. And by golly, is it beautiful. Ooh-wee. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so now I want to grab the gold. So there is, in one of the sets, I can't remember which one it was. I really wish I had a metallic, because the metallics, I don't have the metallics down here, but the metallics are very similar. I think in the nature, I want to say it's in this one. We will be ordering more full sets, yes, because again, I have a feeling these might be gone very soon, especially with the, I think we'll use the copper brown for the little, is this the, yep. They're beautiful. We will be ordering more sets, yes. And there you go. Your card is complete. I think even the, I mean, look at this. So this copper, so I brought down some of the macchiato cardstock as well. And I even think this, oh yes, look at how beautiful. I mean, I'm sure your minds are going a million miles an hour just like mine did. But look at that beautiful copper on the deep brown. Yep, I'm sold. I love them so much. And then this, your card is really almost done. So let's go ahead and grab a, we'll grab a sentiment. I'm gonna put these up in the cabinet real quick, because I have a feeling they are going to get a ton of use here. I know, the brush tip is just really, really, really cool. Okay, so I'm going to use this beautiful, beautiful, so it says You've Got Good Taste. This is from the most recent inspiration box, but You've Got Good Taste doesn't necessarily have to be a cupcake. It could be a flower. I'm going to use one of the pre-cut card bases because it makes cutting everything down a dream. And we're going to trim down this card base a little bit to 4 by 5 1/4. So a little bit off each side. And 5 1/4. A little bit off that end. A little bit off this end. Okay. Oh my goodness, I can't. Can you see the color variation? I hope you can. If not, you're just going to have to see for yourself when you get yours home. Because I can't get over it. They're really cool. Very cool. All right. So there we go, the start, and then we're going to grab the You've Got Good Taste. I'm going to use the Tim Holtz mini trimmer. It's the best thing ever for cutting out these sentiments, I'll tell you what. Okay. And then we'll just add this on. And our card is complete. I love that. So simple, so easy. And I hope you love them. Now look, can you see them? And they look great displayed, don't they? So that's where ours will be displayed. So you're going to see me probably using them quite often because they're awesome. Now, I will say that they're definitely not a replacement for the originals. The originals are intended to be used for watercoloring. These you can watercolor with, but these are going to be opaque. So if you have like a black watercolor paper, this would be good. If you have any type of a darker paper, this would be good. So yeah, so I can tell you that they are, the full collections are in limited supply. We do have tons of open stock, so if you just want to try a couple colors, grab a couple colors. If you click on the new tab at brutusmonroe.com, there are tons and tons and tons of different colors. I think there's 86 colors in all. Was it 86? I think it's 86. 84 colors, I think, in all. And also be sure to check out the retirement sale. Right now we have a massive retirement sale going on at brutusmonroe.com. The retirement items are, once they're gone, they're gone. Now, you know that sometimes we do reopen the vault. We have reopened the vault in the past and brought some back by popular demand. But if you see it as on the retirement list, that means that it is going to be retired for a little while, and the price will reflect that because the pricing right now on a lot of those products is just absolutely incredible. So I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me this afternoon. I want to thank you all so much for being a part of my life. I appreciate you all so very much, and I thank you so much for hanging out with me. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is your own beautifully colored card on dark shades of cardstock with your new Caron pigment brush markers, or your own ending. I love you all so much, and I will see you, I believe I'm back tomorrow for a live. Goodbye, my friends.